Alrighty, guys, welcome back. We are back live once again for your WCVNEA Championships, Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. I'm your host. My name is Grant. Sitting beside myself, myself, and I, we will be taking care of all the duties on the microphone. We have Men's Masters team play coming at you. Go Time versus Barry's team. Going to be a really, really great match. And of course, We Fire Promotions doing what they do. Adding a little bit of excitement to this match. $25 for the first two runouts. Doesn't matter who it is, what team they're from. First two runouts, $25. The promotional money coming courtesy of We Fire Promotions. If it does go full length to the 25th game, if that game gets run out, it then doubles to $50 cash. So I don't know whether they've started yet. I would assume so. Ben Francis at the table on the bottom. I do know Barry's team. They happen to be Calgary's team. The other team, which is Go Time. I don't know the names of the players, but they are out of Saddle Lake, Alberta. Ben looking good to potentially get rack number one as a run out. And guys, if you are just tuning in, help me out, smash the share button. It's the button down on the bottom left hand side of your screen, says share. Hit it. Share that to any of the pool groups that you may be a part of. And not sure that he wanted straight in on this ball. Should not pose too much of a problem. He's looking at the three ball next. So with the three leaving a little bit of angle on the three, bump into the, hopefully the top side of the 13. You want to do two things. Hold for either the 7 or the 5 ball. But you want to push that 13 down to the bottom rail as well. Clear the pocket so that the 8 has a home there. And we could have our first run out. Got a little bit of the wrong angle there, but he should be able to pinch this 3 ball in, or 7 ball, whichever one it is. He's a 7 ball. And if he plays this off the 15, there's a chance that he clears that corner pocket as well for the 8 ball. Just overhit a touch. But does it go on the right side of 15? Does it go between that window of the 15-9? Sean Flomley, do you get ball in hand after the break? No, these are not the CSL IPL Ghost Rule Leagues, that's for sure. Oh, great shot by Ben Francis. Do we get the fist bump? Do we get the fist bump from Ben Francis? Into the hole she goes. Very well done. Y'all didn't get to see it on the stream, but he actually did say "We Fire" and fist bumped. But there you go. You couldn't see him. He's too short to stand in front of the camera as high as what they are. So a 10-0 for Barry's team. And you got to give it up. We Fire Promotions getting the job done, putting up the cash. And that will bring out rack number 3. So guys, I will do my best to keep you not only entertained. Top table, the cue ball's heading to the corner pocket, and the guy says, "Don't do that." He coached that white ball, gave it the what for, so it didn't go down the pocket. So I'll do my best to keep you entertained, to keep track of hopefully the score, the game count, the comments on Facebook, the comments on YouTube. Yeah, really good run out. And I got to give it out. I got to give him a shout out right away here, guys. It is We Fire Promotions getting the job done. It is a sweepstakes for all new registrations going on. $250 USD. You must be 18 years of age. Not applicable to our US viewers. Everybody else, head over to ggpoker.com. Get yourself registered. It will automatically put you into the draw for not only the $250, but if you're a pool player who also plays poker, there is a trip to Ottawa, all expenses paid, that you'll automatically be entered in as well. And we could have very easily here with this layout, wide open spaces on this bottom table. We could have a fist pump number 2. Did he get hooked by that 12 ball? I think he may have. He does have the backup of the 5 ball though. Might have to remap the table. Shouldn't be any issue. May play out for the 3 ball here. 3 up to the top left-hand corner. Really wanted to get rid of this 1 ball right away. So with that trip as well, when it said that it's all expenses, it's all expenses. Flight, hotel, entry fee into 8 ball, entry fee into 9 ball, entry fee into the teams. You'll be playing with the man behind We Fire Promotions, Jody Fant. You'll be playing on his team. On top of all the expenses, he's going to put $500 cash in your pocket for spending money. So you cannot go wrong. Get on over ggpoker.com, get yourself registered, and it's an automatic entry. There's also a few other little perks that I can't mention online. If you're at all curious what those perks are, send a message to the Q Sports Live page or send us an email, qsportslive@gmail.com, and I will let you know what those perks are all about. Putting the mustard on gets good on the 2, also on the 3. Might have to, well, definitely has got to take the 2 ball first, especially if the 3 passes the 7. Nice little draw through the window between the 13 and the 11. Like so. 3 ball, 7 ball, both to the same pocket, 8 down to the bottom left, a fist pump, a We Fire, and we have our second run out. I did not see who won the top game. I missed it. I was too busy concentrating on the lower. Anybody know who won the top game? Help me out if you can. Nice. Steven gives the fist pump. We Fire. $25 going out. Jody, we're spending your money. Was that a 10-0 for Steven? 3, 6, 7, it was. So I just need to know who won and what the score was in Johnny's match. I know it was a 10-7, but I'm not sure for who. Blue shirt and cap won. Okay, so it was a 10-7 for go time?
17-10.
Yeah. 27 for you. Very well done. And you know what? We've seen this so many times with this table. Just not racking up properly. And even if they do, the table just gives you no love at all. So I'm going to go on a limb here and say on the bottom screen, table 2, probably not going to be a run out. Of course, this is where the Vino bot makes a liar out of me and picks this rack apart. So once again, guys, if you are just joining in, you're joining in for the WCVNEA Championships held in Edmonton, Alberta. We are at the River Cree Resort and Casino. If you are new to VNEA and how this is scored, it is a points-based system. So you get 1 point for each one of the balls that you make in your group. 8 ball being worth 3 points, so a max total of 10 points for the win. And it is a 25-game format. So once it becomes mathematically impossible for your opponent to catch you, the match is declared over. Look at him pick apart this rack. Does he get in on the 13? I don't think so. I think the 2's got him hampered. However, he does have the 10 to the top side pocket as you look at the table. So the next We Fire Promotions cash giveaway is going to come at the end. If this match goes to the 25th game, if there is a run out, the money will double. $50 for the run. A little bit of work to do on both tables. 9 ball is a little bit dodgy, but then the reverse is true. I don't know now that that 9 ball's been bumped, whether the 2 passes the 9 to the bottom right hand corner on the top table. 5 ball's a little sticky. Nice little chop over from Mark there. Don't know if the 11 passes. I don't think the 11 passes the 15. Didn't get in on the 13. Needed to go a little bit farther down. Needed to be actually down by the 7, and even then was a little bit tricky. And he got down on that pretty quick, so the 11 must pass by the 15 here. Oh, all day long. Well, let's see. Ideally, he'd like to shoot this 15 into the bottom right-hand corner off the right rail, the top rail, all the way back down and kind of replace bumping into the 7 ball. That would be his ideal position. Just based on the angle that it looks like on the camera. Even at that, I don't know that he's got enough room, because he's going to have to hold. Although Mark is pretty good at flicking those in and holding shape. Oh, wow. 3 around. Oh, that's perfect. Absolutely perfect. He's in on the 13, touch a right-hand spin. below the 8 ball. 8 ball, I believe, will pass the 3 ball to the bottom right-hand corner. He hit that perfect. Nice 3-rail. I don't know if I would have had the guts to play that shot, just because it brings in the 3, it brings in the 1, and if you don't avoid the 3 and the 1, you're pretty much in jail. But this is why they play on that side of the camera and I sit on this side. Very nice. 2 rails back up. 8 into the same pocket. For another run. Job well done. That will bring out rack number 4. Gosh, these guys, I tell you, make it look easy. It totally was reverse commentator curse. And but I called that. I called it at the start. I said, now that I said Mark probably not going to run this table, he picked it apart really well. We also do have the viewer advantage running. This draw will be done tomorrow as well. $20 Canadian. You'll end up winning $600 Canadian. You can spend that any way you'd like, whether it's Jacoby Custom Cues, Jam Up Apparel, JB Cases, entry into the CSL IPL, or you can take the money and run. $20 Canadian gets you in to win. qsportslive@gmail.com if you want in to win. If you are outside of Canada, send a message to the Q Sports Live page, and we will get back to you. We'll let you know how you can get in it to win it. And once you've done that and sent your entry in, Jam Up Apparel stepping up to the plate. When you give 20, you're going to get $20 US off of any jersey off the Jam Up website. Just take a picture of your entry that you sent in for the viewer advantage. Send that to us and I'll give you the discount code. Nice little touch on that top table. Does he have the window between that 913?
Go ahead, look back here. Is this like streaming live anywhere?
Just give me 1 second here, guys. Sorry about that. Just had a question come my way. Let me know how the volume is as well. If I need to adjust the volume, let me know. Nice shot by Johnny. Get that 8 out of trouble. In doing so, though, is he got too much angle on, I think, what is the 10 ball? Right? The good thing is both the 11 and the 15, I believe, pass to the top right-hand corner. 11 will also go into the side, so he's got a few options. Cut it in, play off the 7. Kind of roll out. Just don't go roll too far because it's going to want to throw the cue ball down towards the bottom rail. Just don't want to be on the bottom rail. Awesome. Thank you, Steve. Much appreciated. And hopefully y'all are doing well. It is Saturday night, 7:30. local time. And I believe last match is the one following this. I'm not sure what it's going to be, but I believe 9 o'clock is the last match tonight. And then we'll be back live again tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. Oh no. 11 is a rattler. The pocket moved, I saw it. Question is, does the one pass that 11 ball into that top right-hand corner? Hello, Joyce. How are you? I will have the information that I need to get to you once we are finished up here. So early next week. Decides to play safe. And I don't know. I think Johnny's going to go for the short stick here. Jump in the 11 ball. And if you are just tuning in, that little share button down at the bottom left of the screen, smack that thing while you're joining in with us. The more the merrier. And with this thumper cue, I kind of favor John to make the jump shot here. Question is, if he makes the jump shot, does the 15 pass the 4 ball to the bottom left-hand corner? It definitely goes to either side and either of the tops. 129. This is light so far, Jody. We're a little light on viewers. We got 125 roughly on Facebook, another 30 on YouTube. Prior to, oh, what a cut. What a cut, unfortunately, as the saying goes. No good shot goes unpunished. However, really not a lot for Johnny to do there. So usually on events like these, now this is pre-COVID, but it was typical on events like these, and we'll probably see these numbers as we get into the finals. But our typical numbers are somewhere between 300 to 500. I think the most we've had on at any point in time was, I think 4,800 viewers was our high point. That was with where was that? That was in Niagara Falls when we had Dr. Q on, Tom Rossman, doing a clinic. I fell asleep. Ben just came over and he knew I would just be chattering. 47-16. I missed one game though, right? Game 6 and 7. Wow. This is what I get for blabbering too much. Okay, I gotta pay attention. What's going on, Ivan? How is everybody? And I have to ask, it's been a minute since I've asked this question. Where's everybody tuning in from? Your couch does not count. So Johnny back at the table on the bottom. Calling the corner bank. Ooh. Really, really good shot. So a little bit of a test here. South Florida in the house. Nebraska tuning in. Brandon, Manitoba. Indiana. Duffield, Alberta. Vancouver. Steve, your basement. Portage La Prairie. I would guesstimate lots of Albertans tuning in for this one. Who are all the players on these teams? Any notables I might know? Well, I would say yes. Up on table number 1 is Stephen Holem. Ben Francis is on the same team. So the original members, Mark V, Ben Francis, Stephen Holem, Johnny Triple P. They are missing Eric Vargas and Joe Spence. Those are your original Barrie team champions, World VNEA Masters. Bozeman, Montana tuning in. Well, regardless of where you're tuning in from, thank you for tuning in, guys. We really do appreciate it. If you are just tuning in, there's that little share button down at the bottom. Give that a little tap. Share the stream to any of the pool groups that you are associated with. Sorry, I'm not sure what happened there. Johnny made the bank shot. Maybe he didn't call it. 10-1 run out for Barrie's team, which will bring out game number 8. I almost got busy talking again. I almost did. Shawnee, Japan. 10-7 win for Go Time. There we go. That will bring out rack number 9. And I got to give a shout out to one of the sponsors here at Q Sports Live's Nick's Q Innovations, based in Calgary, Alberta, for all your repairs, any Q maintenance. An absolute genius at work. You do not have to be from Calgary to utilize his services. Ship him your Q, he'll do the necessary work and repairs, and he'll ship it back for you. Yeah, I kind of thought he was going to call it. Off the rail on bank corner for sure. Crown Point on YouTube. How are you? Ed Cannon. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Even if you are on YouTube, you can still share the stream, copy the link, paste that into your own browser or to any of the pool groups that you are members of. The more the merrier. I will do my best to keep you all entertained. So long as my voice holds out, I'm pretty decent at keeping the conversation rolling, even with one of me on the mic. Pretty wide open on both tables here. Leoville, Saskatchewan tuning in. Welcome to it, Thomas. And Mark's been shooting absolute fire lately. If you were at the Stampede Bar Box Championships Mark was playing just lights out. Playing really, really good pool. And I believe the 8 will pass that 4 down to the bottom left-hand corner. It's a matter of negotiating through these last 4. 14 ball. Watching from, not sure where the flag is from though, Tram. I have my glasses on and I still can't make out where that flag is from. Does that 13 pass the 6? It has to. For him to play it that way, that 13 has to pass the 6. I didn't think that. There was no way I would have thought that that went. Philippines, very nice. Philippines in the house. Probably doesn't help the fact that I'm watching the comments on my phone. I do have my glasses on, but still I can't make out that flag. Oh, nice combo. Does he have the angle to draw back there? Or do you just lay up and play the 8 to that middle pocket? I don't know if it goes to the middle. I think he might have to draw back here. Oh my goodness, underhit a touch. Does he have the room in between? Does he have the room to still make the 8? Wow, he had more than enough room. He actually overcut it. Wow. I understand James' comment on YouTube. Welcome back, gents, and I use that term loosely, indeed. I completely understand. And not only do I understand, I kind of agree. Oh, nice save. Very well done. Does it leave the kick for Mark, though? Can he hit above the side pocket? A lot of left-hand spin. Come off that rail and put that 8 into the bottom left-hand corner? Or can he thin it? Does he have enough of the 8? Can he even see it? Yeah, off. He's got just enough of that 8 ball. It's potential. Top left-hand corner. 10-7 for... I think it was 10-7 for go time on that table, which would bring out rack number 10. Wow, this is a tight shot. Is he trying to kick into that corner? That's danger. Oof. He just missed that. Awfully dangerous, though. If he hits on the top side of that 8, it does bring in the bottom left-hand corner as a potential scratch. However, he did miss on the low side. So this should be a 10-7 win here for go time. Six ball is a little bit troublesome though. I don't know if it passes the 6 to the bottom left-hand corner. Stuck in the mud. We've seen that all week. You cannot slow roll on these tables. Wow. Ben Francis kind of getting the good side there. Came off the horn, bumped the 11 ball out of the way. Mark getting the job done for a 10-3 win. That's a big point spread right there. That will bring out rack number 11 as well. So Ben at the table. He's got the back cut on the 10, I believe, but it does bring in that top right-hand corner. Could bank it. Cross bank the 10 ball as well. Back to the bottom middle pocket as you look at the table. Can thin it, and Ben sees these thin shots so well. Thin the 10 in, just like that. Look out. Stuck in the mud again. Cross banking, I think the 14. 14 to the bottom side pocket. If you tuned in for the event that we had at Leather Pocket, Ben put on, he cut a shot that just, it's not cuttable. I don't know if anybody watching now was part of that stream, but there's no way that ball could be cut, but he did. But he did. So the saving grace for Ben is, I believe it's the 8 ball. That's kind of in the 11-10 ball spot there on the side rail. That will make the run out a little bit more difficult. Needs to be negotiated. And Steven at the table on table 2. 11 ball with a break on the 9 ball. Did not get there, hit the 7 full in the face. Double kissed and stuck. We'll have another shot at it here with the 14 ball. Could do it right now. Thin the 14, right-hand spin on the cue ball, break the 9 ball out just like so. Looks like the cue ball is going to slow up just in time. Has choice of the 15 ball, could put the 10 into the side pocket as well. From here, you got to favor him to get out. Steve, they've been breaking tough the whole tournament. So 9 ball, whatever that top ball is, could be the 10 ball, 12 ball, 14 ball, 9 ball, 13, 8. I'll bet you're glad, Jody, that we only did 2 run out. 2 runouts based at $25. If we would have done 200 on this, I think we might have been gone through that already. And it is so. 10-0 again. That'll bring out rack number 12. Make it look easy, these guys. Rather routine. And we got to give a shout out to, of course, another one of our longtime sponsors here at Q Sports Live, Jacoby Custom Cues. Your People's Choice Cue of the Year, many, many, many years in a row. Also the home of the Jacoby Black. You do get a little bit of a deal on those Jacoby Blacks. If you're looking to get your hands on one, send a message to the Q Sports Live page. We'll get back to you. We'll let you know how we can hook you up. Steven, 3 for 3 on runouts. Yes, sir. He's playing pretty dang sporty. But that's what they're known for. This is why they're 3-time VNEA Vegas Masters champions. They were going to go back for the 4-peat, however, COVID and the shutdown took care of that. My scoreboard went a little wonky. Oh, yeah, it did. What happened there? I'm not sure what happened there, guys. Now I'm lost. I don't know what the score is. I wonder if it's 101. Did I forget the other one? I must have. Can it be that high already? I gotta check. I don't know what happened. My scoreboard just went wonky. What's the score? 91 to 40? Okay. 91 to 40. There we go. I am rookie. Yes, I am. I'm only part of the furniture, guys. I'm telling you. It's my claim to fame. Don't know nothing, never have, never will. And Ben getting a 10-6. And that will bring out rack number 13. It was 81. I said 10 and put in 10. Yeah, that sounds like something I would do. Too many things on the brain, too much visual stimuli. Oh, is he going to have to come on the other side of the 9 ball? Ooh, that's got to go. That got caught up in the mud as well. If you underhit these things just a touch, they get stuck. Tim's coffee for sure needs some more of that. Okay, so good news, bad news. Made the shot. He's on the 13. Question is, does the 13 bank past the 6 ball? And if that doesn't happen, does he have enough of the 13? And is it potentially possible to play the 13 off that left-hand side rail, off the 7 to the top left-hand corner? Won't bank up to the top right-hand corner. Oh, bank into the side off the 8. He may have to go 2 rails here. Hello, Joey Horn. Not enough triples. Isn't that the truth? This is part of the COVID rust that I was telling y'all about. Wow. He could have made that into the top corner. I didn't think that was possible, but he did. But I'll tell you what, for being the first event back, having to do most of the stream kind of man in the mic by myself, which is especially tough to do during teams to watch two tables, keep the score straight, keep the game count straight, watch comments on YouTube, watch comments on Facebook. After not doing it for the better part of 18 months, I'll give myself a pass. That was a really nice shot. That pretty much opens up the table to do whatever you want to do. 6 ball, 4 ball, 1 ball, 2 ball, 3 ball, 8 ball. Yeah, maybe he's saving the 4 for the out ball. One, 2, 4, 3, 8. I do want to hit the easy button and bring Steph in. I told her to come put on a headset, but she said, no, I can't. I got to go back to tournament control. Like they need her or something. He is going to save the 4 for the out ball. Not terrible. Oh, no. Well, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say that this will be a safe shot from Mr. Kevin Osborne. Just brush off the left side of the 13 ball. Oh, okay. He says, all right, now I'll just play it into that side pocket. No problem. Myself, I probably would have played safe, but nope. (10-5) win. That was a great shot. I probably would not have done that. I probably would have played safe there. Every time I invite this Jeff Wanless character onto the microphone, no, I gotta play. It's like his team needs him or something. Good thing Ozzy plays golf, right? So what's happening on the top table here? He's in on the 4. Steep cut for sure. I can't tell if the 5 goes anywhere. Oh no, 5 is stuck. 5 is stuck. Watch out for this side pocket. I tried to overjuice it. So that'll bring Mark up to the table, playing for Barry's team. Lord Sice says, you're entertaining, so we'll allow you to stay. I appreciate that. I try to be, as much as I possibly can be. Nice shot from Mark. That should slow up for the 9 ball. 9 ball, 15 ball. From there, pretty much shooter's choice if you want to go down and play the 14 ball, or you can draw back up for the 10 ball. Or overjuice it for the 12. It is true. He does draw for the 10. He could hit and stick here. So again, right shooter's choice, hit and stick for the 12 ball into the side pocket, 1 rail down for whatever ball is on the end rail, or just play for the end rail. Gonna have to take the cut here. Shouldn't be any issue, I don't think. I think that ball's close enough to put a little bit of left-hand spin on the cue ball. Bring the cue ball back up just towards where the 7 is. That'll put the 12 into that bottom side pocket. Live rail, he overcooks it, which still works. 12 ball going into the same pocket. And he may draw this out using the rail, shoot the gap between the 5-4. Don't know if he's going to go back and forth. He does, which tells me the 8 does pass the 7 down to the bottom right-hand corner. I didn't think based on looking on the screen that it did, but obviously it does. (10-4).
Textbook, textbook.
That will bring out game number 15. What a match. Shoot and fire, this Barry's team. Can't leave him a sniff at a table. Does Ben have enough angle on the 2? Oh, yes, he does. And I believe the 5 passes the 9 to the bottom left-hand corner. Or does he want to slow roll this and play the 5 to the top right-hand corner? Yikes. You may see him put this 5 ball now to the top right-hand corner, come off the rail and try to break in, at least get something on the 8 ball. That's what he's looking at now, is where the cue ball is going to hit. See if he can do something with this 8 ball. The hit and almost clear. Does he have the bank? Is the bank possible? How is he putting it to the top right hand? One, two, three, 4 past the 10. Oh, now he's going to... Okay. I'm not sure how he's getting there. I couldn't tell you. Smash it into the 15 ball back and forth twice. Yeah, I wasn't sure how that was going to happen. Where is Eric V and Joe Spence? Eric is back in the Philippines, and I believe Joe is still out in Penticton, taking the summer off pool. It's not, this is not the regularly scheduled time for this event. It is a yearly event, normally held more in early February, or late February. Late February. Ben with a stat of a 10-0, I believe. Yeah, 10-0. Yeah. What is going on the top table here? think Johnny's got pretty much run of the table here. I think that the 2 definitely passes, the 3 passes. 1 goes to the top right-hand corner, 5 goes, 7 goes. Pretty much run of the table. This is a B-side match, guys. These guys are fighting for their lives. That 3 ball might be a touch tricky, especially if he doesn't have an angle on the 2. He could draw this back, maybe take 7 next. Punches the 1 out, that works. 3 ball will pass. He's got the right angle if he wants to put right-hand spin on the cue ball off the end rail for the 5. Still Aussie no cartwheels or backflips. Right? I don't think you could pay him enough to do that again this year. Well played, Barb. Well played. So at this clip, we may not even get into the last round. If you're on team go time, it's moving time. I'll take a page out of Ben's book. It is definitely moving time for go time. Does Ozzy get to see the outside edge of 6? He did have it. Put a little too much inside though. You're gonna have to kick the 1, I believe. Kick the 1 back to the top right-hand corner. Can he go off the 8? I don't know. I think there's too much 14 in the way. Wow. Smart safety, although I do believe the 14 will pass the 1 to the top middle. Can we request who plays on the live stream, or is it random? It is completely random, Trevor. We have no control over who gets sent where. We're simply the voices behind the mic. Is the machine playing Westerns? I don't believe they are. I have not seen any of the machine here. Stroke test down on the bottom table. A little bit hampered. A little bit hampered shooting over that 13 ball. And does the 10 pass the 14? He's just gonna duck. Play safe. Oh, wow, great shot. What a shot. What a beautiful bank shot there. Unfortunately, he's left himself a kick shot here on the 13. No good shot goes unpunished. Johnny Triple P, top table, 8-ball for the game win there for a 10-3. So easy to watch, so hard to play is so true. Can he play this in off? Oh, great attempt. Look out, cue ball. And they do. They make it look really, really easy. It's one of the one of the things that I like or enjoy about watching master levels play is they make it look so easy. When really it's not. It's and we all know it. That's why we enjoy watching it, because it is not easy to make it look this easy. Oh, nice chip safe by Kevin. And with the point spread the way it is, I can't see this going past game 17 or 18. Might take to 19. We'll see how the next couple of games go here. So it is with VNEA rules. If you're new to it, each ball is worth 1 point. 8-ball is worth 3 points. So each win is worth a max total of 10 points. 25 game format. And as soon as it becomes mathematically impossible for your opponent to catch you mathematically, the match would be declared over. And it is getting pretty close to that point. Oh my goodness. A gift of which I'm sure Go Time will happily accept for a 10-6 win. Wow. A gift. A gift graciously accepted. So that will bring out rack number 17. If I'm keeping correct on my racks. And you know what? I got to give it up. I got to give a shout out again. We Fire Promotions, guys. If you haven't done so already, we are doing a sweepstakes draw courtesy of We Fire Promotions for all new registrations. ggpoker.com. Go get registered. We are going to take everybody that registered today, put you into a draw, $250 USD for the winner. Make sure you use the promo code of WeFire. You must be 18 years of age. And it is not applicable to our US viewers. On top of that, you'll also be put into a draw for a trip to Ottawa You'll be playing on Jody Fiant's team. Jody is the man, the myth, and the legend behind We Fire. And it is all expenses paid. Your flight, your hotel, entry fee, and then $500 in spending cash. Yeah, and Lord Scythe on YouTube commenting, well worth it. He won yesterday's draw. We are doing it every day. We'll be back again tomorrow for another $250. What do I think about the 17-point scoring system? I prefer simple math. So the 17-point scoring system, I don't know. Quite honestly, I don't know if I'm a fan of it. Too much adding, subtracting, and, you know, if you're, I guess if you're using handicaps, it makes sense to use it, but I'm also not a fan of handicaps, so. Steve, you're a little late with that one. Barb said exactly the same thing. Steve mirrored that. I think in this sport, it's one of the things that really does need to happen is it needs to be kissed, and just keep it simple, right? Simple scoring, but there has to be a system attached to this, right? It's one of the, wow, nice run out on the top table. 2, 4, 6, 7, a 10-0 win. And his team gives him a round of applause. I don't know if you guys could hear that, but he said, I'm on fire. Not We Fire, because those two racks are done, but he's on fire. Love it. Love it. Well played. Well played. Wow, even with a nudge, and they kind of squeeze back together there. However, the 15 will go past the 2 ball. He's got the set perfect here on, I believe, what is the 10 ball. Now he got some of the separation I think he was looking for. Is it wired up? It is not. Obviously, the 13 will squeak between the 9-6. And again, stuck in the mud. Should still work out 9 to the same pocket. Nice, nice control there. Which way do you want to go around? That is the question. Oh, wow. Just nothing going the way for go time. That will leave Ben Francis with ball in hand, 3 balls on the table to make. For a 10-5 win. That will bring out rack number 18. And we got to be getting down to the nitty-gritty of things here. With that being said, I'll run our viewer advantage one more time. Viewer advantage shopping spree, $600 Canadian, any way you want it. Jacoby Custom Cues, Jam Up Apparel, JB Cases, entry into the CSL IPL, or you can take the money and run. If you want in to win, $20 Canadian gets you in it to win it. qsportslive@gmail.com. If you are in Canada, outside of Canada, send a message to the Q Sports Live page. We will get back to you as soon as possible. We'll let you know how you can get in to win. And I do believe match over. Didn't even get into the 19th game. Barry's team coming out shooting We Fire. Taking down the We Fire money available in the match. With that being said, y'all, we have one more match for tonight coming up 9 o'clock. I get a half-hour break. I get to do a half-hour break. I love it. One more match coming up, guys, 9 o'clock. I appreciate you tuning in. Great job, Barry's team. Job well done. On behalf of myself and the rest of the Q Sports Live team, guys, we appreciate it. Thank you so much for tuning in. Don't go far, not for too long. We'll be back roughly half an hour from now with the final match of the evening. We appreciate you tuning in. We'll see you back here in but a few moments.